got your lunch last night?
Well, I went into a Mary concession. She gave me some popcorn.
Popcorn for a meal? She couldn't give me more than that.
What's good, MP?
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
So, I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back?
No. I remember what you told me last time.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
What's wrong?
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you put him in his place.
What? I thought we didn't like that kind of attention.
Last time you started it, you were the bully. Now you're just defending yourself. No one would fault you for that.
Coach, I did not think you had this side to you. I like it, man.
Everyone's got their limits, right?
So you sure? I can respond. And you ain't gonna get mad?
I encourage it. Just make sure you back it up.
Not even an issue. I got you, Coach.
What's up, MP? Hottest team in the land coming through.
Jen said she's having second thoughts.
Over here, over here.
And there's a lot of excited basketball. Get going. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
Well, when you make a declaration the way MP did, you wonder how your team will react. Because sometimes a goal helps inspire everyone, but it can also serve as a distraction. In this case, it's the former. And MP has been locking his man down, and this team has been playing well.
Here's Alvarado. Sinks the three-pointer. Alvarado's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Alvarado. To Gobert, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the chosen one.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
And it's Alvarado missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Now Alvarado. 5 points in the game. Another miss by Minnesota. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smith dishes to Brooks. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got 10.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Houston, just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for Minnesota, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Randall. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Smith. The lead is 2. And here's Green outside. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Alvarado, following the basket by Jalen Green. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Thompson outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Driving in. Minnesota with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Outside, Green over Alvarado. And it's Green missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Alvarado. Now Gobert, guarded by Green. The fadeaway. Gobert can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Alvarado with it, guarded by Green. Here's Alvarado. Misses from close range. Clark looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün. He could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And here is Green following the three from Alvarado. Here's Şengün. Alvarado grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Randall no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith with it. Now defended by Gobert. Out to Thompson. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now Green after the missed three from Alvarado. Pass to Landale. Now Green shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Landale. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Alvarado passes to DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers. DiVincenzo against Green. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Alvarado. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Outside, Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good that time. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drops in the tray. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Alvarado. 12 points for him. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Alvarado's got 14.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Whitmore. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Alvarado, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Anthony Edwards sub in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Clock at 4 for 3. Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Thompson. He had 15 points last outing. Holiday gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Alvarado finds Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. Rockets trail by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They get the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gobert's checked in for Naz Reid. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Green in for Thompson. Outside, Green. Eason with it. Nothing on the board. Shot from free throw range. Tipped away. Randall with the ball. Now Green defending. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now Alvarado. He's got 19. Pass to Randall. Taken away by Holiday. Green with the ball. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Here's Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Alvarado's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits. A lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Now Green after the missed 3 from Alvarado. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Just 3 to shoot. Şengün no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Painful to watch. Guys, you could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Alvarado. He had 22 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Now here's Green. 16 points for him. Pass to Eason. Launches a 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Edwards' shot is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Brooks with no one around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Timberwolves leading by 7. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Here's Green. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Şengün with this.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Alvarado passes to Edwards. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the 2nd free throw. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me the ball down low. Let me do my thing, and we go all the way.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And he sinks the second. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Let's get an update on Amen Thompson. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Smith, following the basket by Julius Randle. Count that one, and the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Green. From deep three-point territory, rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out, too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem, too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Sinks the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Şengün. Bobbed up there for Green.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Alvarado with it. Now defended by Şengün. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Rockets trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And stolen by Şengün. Lays it in off the breakaway. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
Alvarado. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Brooks misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's Alvarado missing. Rockets trail by 4. And Thompson kicks to Green. Six on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 4. Alvarado with it. 27 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3-ball is good. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's Alvarado missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Another miss by Houston.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Now here's Green. He has 29. the run. Nice jump shot. Good. Green's got 15 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Alvarado passes to Reed. Ingles in the corner. Here's Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Green. He has 31. Out to Thompson. Pass to Eason. From deep, Green gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 34 points.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Pick by Reed. Here's Alvarado. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Smith outside. Conley against Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 36.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now Alvarado. He's got 32. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Green in the post. Over by Conley. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just another mistake.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Dillingham. And it's the chosen one in for Mike Conley. And then for Houston, Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Amen Thompson.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Randall. And it's Alvarado in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Reid. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. He's feeling it. Green, no luck. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Outside for Randall. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Holiday. Now Green. Here's Landale. The wide open look here for Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Green after the miss from Alvarado. Green kicks to Brooks. Launches it. Rebound Minnesota. Alvarado's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Randall. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. Over Alvarado. And that one comes up a bit short. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. Alvarado with it. Edwards inside. He's against Green. Back to Alvarado. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Brooks kicks to Green. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often. You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Right wing, here's Alvarado, and that one's on target from the wing. 37 points for the chosen one.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Rockets trail by 9. Green deciding where to go with it. Reed with the block. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. Edwards crashing in from outside.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait.
Green in the post. He's defended by Alvarado. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Green. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 9 points in the quarter.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
Right side Green. Rebound Minnesota. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Alvarado. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Smith penetrating over Randall. Smith, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And it's good for 2. Alvarado's got 41.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Coach. Hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Be honest. You were worried you went too far, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I let my emotions get the best of me. Coach, I told you I got you, man. You know, look, I don't want you making a habit of this, but I got to admit, it's satisfying.
Maybe you should get on social, start talking your own talk, huh?
Oh, no. I think I'll leave that to you. Just make sure you pick me as possible, okay? There's a time and a place for everything. You got to know when to push my buttons.
Loud and clear. Understood. See you later, Coach.
All right, see you around, MP.
All right.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
Good night.
Going.
Come on, MP.
Don't worry, baby. Keep taking that.
Again. Again.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
How you feeling, MP?
Look out there, MP.
MP?
What's up, MP? We know MP came ready to play.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the one spot. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great timing by Randall. He has such good instincts at the offensive end.
DeRozan looks it over. Back to Fox. Six to shoot. On the take. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Randall. Alvarado with it. Over Fox. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Sabonis, high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral move. That can cause problems in pick and roll.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. DeRozan outside. Lets the three fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Gobert with a screen on Fox. And it's Alvarado missing. The Kings have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Fox. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered closely. Edwards against DeRozan. Edwards, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And he makes it. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Now Edwards. He had 25 points in his last game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in. Randall, a screen on Fox. Outside for Randall. Alvarado outside. Pocket 6. Back to Randall. Misses. The Kings lead by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And, of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
And, Allie, thanks. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Here's DeRozan. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Ingles. Back to Alvarado. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Alvarado's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fox, the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And that one drops for him. 7 points in the game. So it's Minnesota now. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And the Kings. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Knocks it loose. All alone on the break. McDaniels passes to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
Nice play by Gobert, taking it up strong and daring people to stop him.
McLaughlin pass to Ellis. Randall against Crowder. Down low. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now Sabonis, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And it's McLaughlin missing. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside, goes up from the block. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. And here's Alvarado. He has 7. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
To the inside, Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herter dicing him up with the pass.
Minnesota in the lead. Alvarado outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Alvarado defending. McLaughlin pass to Crowder. Outside Herder. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Herder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herder's team without him coming for revenge.
And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herder.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. DeRozan is checked in for Crowder. Monk comes in for Ellis. And Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. Picked by Sabonis. On the wing, DeRozan. Out to Fox. The three. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. DeRozan against Randle. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan finds some space. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Fox outside. Lyles a screen. To end the run. And Fox, here we go.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple. Kings trail by 6. Fox left side. Always attacking Fox.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Minnesota has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Malik Monk.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Monk finds Fox. Rebound Minnesota. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Monk. Takes the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And it's Alvarado missing. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's Alvarado missing. Kings trail by 6. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Lyles a screen. Unloads. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Alvarado. Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed. The three. Sinks it from distance. Reed's got 7.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
He's averaging almost 5 points a game. There's the triple. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Minnesota up 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. I think for the Timberwolves, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Sacramento Kings.
You're not going to.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Fox. Randle is screen on Fox. Alvarado into the lane. Yes, it's good. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
DeRozan passes to Murray. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Randle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Randle's got 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to McDaniels. Over Monk. McDaniels can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Edwards, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Monk grabs the miss. Kings trail by 13. DeRozan outside. Pass to Fox. And here's Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Alvarado with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 23.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Back to Sabonis. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Shoots over Monk. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Fox feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Sabonis' shot is off. Minnesota leading by 15. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Alvarado. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard.
Minnesota's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Edwards out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, Out to the right wing. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. That one drops for him. Fox has got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
They set the screen to the left side wing. Here's Garza. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fox, the pass to Herter. Outside Monk. The three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Garza. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Fox. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Murray. DeRozan outside. And the three-pointer goes.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Alvarado outside. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Sinks the tray. Dillingham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Herter. Left side Monk. Outside Murray. Puts up a three. They get it back. Sabonis can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Garza. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. It's Monk on the wing. Alvarado defending. There's Herter with the three. Alvarado with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Miller, the pass to Alvarado. Miller, a screen on Herter. Back to Miller. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Fox outside. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Minnesota again missing. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Down low. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Monk.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Now Alvarado. Outside. DiVincenzo. And here's Alvarado. Back to DiVincenzo. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Monk passes to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Alvarado. Three-pointer, no good. And the Kings shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one of the great parts of the NBA, you never know who's going to have a big game. It was a great night for the chosen one.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
41 seconds left in the game. Now here's Fox. DeRozan outside. Fires for three. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Timberwolves on D. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. Alvarado with it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
You earned that one.
That's what I want to see.
I can move back some more if you want me to. Yo, I think someone moved the basket or something. I'm not even breaking a sweat out here.
Get your mind right.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Y'all ready to lose?
on, MP.
Your confidence is